I think that was as good a fight as we were going to get against a droid. I mean, it was impressive. It wasn't my favorite fight that we've ever had, but it was slightly challenging. I can see why Isotope 5 is going to be so sought after. If Mar is anything to go by, we are definitely on the verge of something that could change a lot of things. And I believe this is exactly what we're looking for.
Support team. I found storage tanks, but they're mostly empty. There's only one sample left.
Lapuram amka, mamni nikak, nagnaya mamni gambram.
That can't be right. Keep looking.
Are you insinuating that I don't know what I'm doing and that I haven't already looked thoroughly before contacting you with this information?
I know what I see. Doubt me again, and there will be repercussions.
I just meant... I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Nulilak apa jam kamgram, amka nemnang nemua inuk.
Bomogala apa yan? Nilama imi amka amgap?
They couldn't have.
The Hutts used it all. They used up the isotope to make a damned army.
Yes. Yes, they did. If you could quit your whining, then we can start thinking of solutions.
Panic now, and I'll have you shot.
I'm focused. All right. You've got a sample. Get out of there before the droids come online.
Please stay. I am Sajin, First Archon of the New Hutt Empire, and Shadow Chief of the Conquest World Makeb. And you are the newest Lord of the Dark Council. I've been wondering about your presence here, but of course, you wanted the isotope.
I did. I've never met a dead man walking, but you know, well, I guess I should say slithering. But first time for everything.
Fancy titles and arrogance won't stop me from cutting you in two.
Nor will cutting me in two win you anything. The only isotope 5 left on Makeb is locked in the planet's core, and when that explodes, there won't be any left at all. Our army of droids is being assembled at facilities across the planet. Your empire has nothing. Rumor is, even your emperor is missing.
Yes, I've heard that rumor. Funny thing, rumors,
I have no interest in hearing a Hutt gloat.
This is Lord Sithorat. There are reinforcements coming. We are under attack.
Well, here we go again, Kem. Another isotope droid. This one doesn't seem to have the same help as the other one did, so this should be much quicker, which will be great. Given that I don't know how many the Hutts can wake up remotely. So they've taken all the isotope and they put it into droids. Smart, if you want to make sure nobody else gets your hands on it.
My lord. My team is attempting to aid you from the security center, but we cannot hold long. Awaiting orders.
The droids must be destroyed. We cannot let the Hutts have control of them.
I want those Isotope 5 units gone. We'll leave the Archon without an army.
He said he had other facilities, but it would be a blow.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
Notrin, you're going to get them all killed.
We will do our duty.
Blast it. Between you and Sithorat, we might be able to lower the stronghold's heat shield and flood the vault with lava.
The droids would be buried in molten rock, but I doubt Sithorat's team would survive long enough to see it.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Sithorat will obey. We lower the heat shield and obliterate those things.
Fine. Looks like you'll have to disrupt the vault heat shield overrides. Sitharat's adjustments and the quake damage will do the rest.
Bemka naya nugan. Jinim naya lak umnan mege.
We know our part, but move quickly. The droids shall burn.
Good. Sitharat's holding Chem, and honestly, after fighting the isotope droids, these all just seem so bland. I wonder if fighting another droid will be as fun as it was before, now that we've reached the isotope 5 peak, if you will.
Sergeant Tabrex is down. My technician is bleeding on the console, but we will do our part.
Heat shield at 40%.
Good. Everybody's doing their part. I believe I have one last set of things to defeat and one last console to activate, and then we'll be good.
Last one. Sitharat, your status.
My men are dead. I am alone against many, but I know my duty. Lowering the heat shield.
It's a pity droids don't make noise when they die, isn't it?
Too bad machines can't scream. Don't you agree?
Yes, my lord.
No signal. You should get out before lava floods your section. We'll see you at base.
The Hutts are aware of your presence, and the isotope 5 is gone.
Yes, my lord. We have a sample, and there's more in the core, but I failed.
Today, 3 planets fell to Republic butchers. I sacrificed those worlds and my legions to buy time for this operation. You are responsible for what happened on Makeb.
Maybe you should have done your research first on Makeb and what the Hutts were doing with all of the Isotope 5 before we got into this mess. Blame them and not me.
This operation was a failure before I arrived. The Hutts started building Isotope 5 droids long ago.
You will deal with the situation at hand. We have a chance to forge a new empire. An empire united in loyalty and passion, not simplistic dedication to an unseen emperor. But fail to procure the Isotope 5 and the empire dies forever. Solve this.
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik meraka.
And we can't mine the isotope ourselves before the planet explodes. Even if the Hutts cooperated, we'd never get enough.
Then we need time. How do you buy me some?
If the Isotope 5 is locked in the core, and the core is about to detonate, then that's where we need to focus. How do we slow the destruction of the planet? How do we save Makeb?
I don't know if that's possible.
Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
Saving the planet isn't a choice. I hope you all understand that.
It troubles me that you would hesitate. You understand why we must do this? You see the necessity of saving Makeb? Then begin now. Immediately.
If I may, my lord, they're making progress. But even if we save Makeb, the timing... If the Hutts realize the planet's not about to blow, they'll never leave willingly. We can't afford a ground war. We still need them to evacuate.
Anyone who learns that Makeb is being saved or can be saved dies. Simple as that.
Monitor all Hutt communications. Those who suspect the truth must be eliminated.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
Terrace engineering post here. Stabilizing Makeb's core is theoretically possible, but we don't have enough data.
Quest Geosurvey Station. We need to induce the Isotope 5 inside Makeb to release an energy pulse, allowing us to map all of its deposits.
Mem amgap kugap. Kramanik. Umka kiga mayamak.
That sounds absolutely insane. Which is my kind of job, so when do I begin?
The planet's already unstable. You want me to descend to the core and make it explode?
Nulilak apa jam kamgram. Amka nem nang nemua inuk.
If we do this, our best access point is the laser drill shaft, where the isotope 5 was originally discovered. The shaft runs kilometers under a mining station, and it's been abandoned, so probably treacherous. But less chance of Hutt interference.
Ooh, dangers. Tell me more about them. I would like as much information as you have.
Why would the Hutts have abandoned the mining station?
Still trying to open those files, but something about safety issues.
Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgram.
Be careful. The center of a planet isn't built for people.
Support team, do you read? I've arrived at the drill shaft.
Position confirmed.
Manalak laki nabi nek kameraka. Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
How is the research coming currently? Any new developments?
Are you making progress? Are we on track to stabilize Makeb before it explodes?
Nulilak apa jam kamgram. Amka nem nang nemua inuk. Yamemki, benak akalak.
I've been going through the mine site blueprints. I'll copy you on the data. And it looks like the machinery is offline. You want to flip the backup generators, get power to the turbo lifts and locks. But there are life forms down there, big ones.
Big ones? I mean, that would probably be better. It'll keep me from getting bored.
In the caves around Stronghold 1, there were creatures that sought me out. They died.
Might be the same thing here, but on a larger scale.
Good.
Reports say the deep drilling caused an infestation.
Oh?
Be on the lookout, anyway. Support team out.
Did you hear that? An infestation. Well, at least we should enjoy our time down there. Shall we go secure ourselves a drilling site?
Site is like.
No, I agree. The creatures haven't been that bad, and this should be the last console we need to turn all of the power back on. Honestly, they're kind of cute in their own weird way. I mean, it's almost like, what if Void got very, 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 very big and stopped caring about sweaters? You know what I mean? And had, I don't know, sabers for teeth of some sort? Honestly, Void, if you ever got that big, you wouldn't be necessarily travel size anymore, you know? I think you're the perfect size. You know, I agree. Void is the perfect travel size as is, but I do think that Void would be that terrifying if he got to be big, if he chose to be. Which, did you know that Void can choose to get bigger or smaller at a whim? Sometimes Void is actually that big. Other times not so much. It just depends on his mood.
Ground to support team. There's something blocking my way. The mine shaft is capped.
Checking the blueprints. Capping is standard practice when a site is shut down. There should be another route. All right, sending details. Head on in and get ready to run the experiment.
Well, it looks like this door is... I know! Why weren't we made aware of this beforehand? I don't understand why you wouldn't have given me the alternate route to begin with. That just seems incompetent. So this is the abandoned mining shaft. Hmm? Oh, look. What is... people? Down here? At a time like this? In my mining shaft? How did the regulators get down here? I didn't think that they were supposed to be here. All things considered, this is kind of awkward, Kim. I'm fine beating up regulators at any point, but I just didn't think that they would have the same idea as we did. I thought that they were supposed to be incompetent. And by them, I mean the Hutts. No, I know, Void. It's disappointing all the way around, honey. Don't worry, we'll fix the situation, I promise. No, I agree. The next time Darth Mar has some kind of boneheaded idea, like taking over a planet and getting all of the isotope from it, we should just send him. Because obviously he doesn't think that I can handle this well enough and has instead sent me to the literal center of a planet to mine for the stuff myself. Kem, I have better things to do with my time. And while granted, I enjoy beating up things as much as the next person, this isn't at all what I wanted to do. We had artifacts to hunt down, and then here I am getting blamed for something I didn't do. I'm still not over that, by the way. I can hold a grudge very well, as I think you know, and I know Void knows. No, Mar doesn't know, though, yet, Void, how well I can hold a grudge. And believe me, when I tell you, I will be bringing this up continually. Every single Dark Council meeting, I am going to remind him of this, and then he'll say something ridiculous back like, well, I've sacrificed planets for this. I didn't ask him to sacrifice planets. Instead, we should be the one sacrificing planets, not him. We'd be better at it. Exactly. He seems to have some kind of emotional attachment to the planets he's sacrificing, and it's like, just enjoy it. How often do you get to legally sacrifice entire legions of planets and people and everything, and he's not even enjoying it? What has this come to? What has the Dark Council come to? It's a war. Enjoy it. Literally sanctioned bloodbaths, and he's over here like, oh no, that's so terrible. The Dark Council is not at all what it used to be, and I am embarrassed by them sometimes. Not sometimes, most of the time, but what are you gonna do about it? Looks like here's the console, or the things that we need. There's consoles over there. No, I know, and then there's, I think, a power relay over there. We'll get that started up, and then we should be good.
Ground team to support. We're in position.
Acknowledged. Signal when you've unloaded the equipment.
Nikak nanu inu. Akalak nebu ruma. Alam gugu inu. Nebek namkar.
Several minutes to fully charge? Excellent. I can go have some fun while you do some boring work. How about that?
Take your time. Something just came up to keep me entertained. Well, come and take me.
Look at them. They think they have a chance. This is adorable. Hi. You two are so cute. I admire your curiosity and your... Oh, look, more friends. Never mind, I was going to say courage of being the only two to come over, but it looks like there's a whole host of them, Kem. Well, the experiment taking its sweet time means that there was some fun in it for all of us. Is that it? No. Oh, interesting. Do you think it's the drilling that's bringing them up? I think it is. I mean, that beam would waken just about anybody up, so it does check out. Look at them all. Oh, goodbye. And there's more? One, is that it? Just one more? Do you have a larger version? Like, is there someone else that's bigger than you that I could speak with? Wait. Wait. Maybe. Do you feel that? There. Hi. Oh, good. Good. This is excellent. I was hoping that you would show up. I don't even know who you are. Good. Oh no, Kem. It was naughty already. Ooh, it throws people. Oh, isn't that fun? Kem, don't get too close to the edge. Void, away from the edge if this thing can throw people, all right? I don't mind taking a tumble myself, but I don't know if we could get you back up. No, I know you've been practicing your force abilities, but still, honey, I just don't know if you have that in you. Oh, this thing is ridiculous. There we go. And then this, and then dead. Well, that was fun. I feel like we really and truly got to the heart of the matter here, you know? Murder.
Is the inductor fully charged?
100% in holding. Ready when you are.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki nama bamyak.
Ibikare empam pulun heknar.
Nodrin, what is that?
Ke mapa amkam naya. Kimino nemu. Nasha naya akam.
Good. You'll pay for this. Just know.
Under my command, failure and treason are one and the same. I will remember this.
Lamgi memek. Lakchak lalukelak. Jaki lemyap.
You need as much distance as possible. There's an emergency shelter near the cavern entrance. Go.
All right, everyone, to the emergency exit as quickly as possible. Or not exit, shelter? Cam, I don't know if Void could keep up, so if you could do me a favor and carry him, that would be lovely. Thank goodness we killed everything on the way in. Otherwise, it'd be a very, very fun way out if we actually made it out in time. And I have things to do. I can't go this way, Cam. What is... Oh, for the love of... We don't have time for this. Who are you?
Don't move.
Weapon steady!
Funny thing is, I thought the Archon was being paranoid. Who keeps tabs on an old drill site?
Yes, yes, yes. The Archon, all-powerful. Love that for all of you. Listen, we have very little time, so let's get to the fun part, shall we?
Pity your master was so attentive. He's only sent you to your doom.
We'll see. Fire at will.
At will? You think that that's gonna do anything? Okay. Cam, they want to die. Please, follow their lead. That would be great. You? How many more are left? Void, are you doing all right? If you want to start making it to the emergency shelter now, feel free to. Cam and I will catch up. No? Okay, I mean, if you want to stay, I mean, listen, you know I'm always fine for that. Now you.
Squad 79 to carrier. We need reinforcements. Blast it.
No, there are no reinforcements coming for you. Ever.
I'd prefer to execute you myself, but the cave-in should suffice. Goodbye.
Damn you!
Time?
6 hours. Sir, she must be running out of air.
My lord, forgive us for not coming sooner.
This isn't really much of a rescue, but at least you're here.
You're about 6 hours late. Maybe you'd prefer I stay buried?
We came in as soon as those creatures cleared out. Set up a base camp on the mining platform. We got the data, though. Nodrin and the others, they think they can save Makeb.
Good. Then he gets a stay of execution for the moment.
Nodrin has made a few too many mistakes, but he may prove useful for a while longer.
We can go over everything up top. The laser drills are going to be key.
We've got another live one.
Regulator mercenaries, my lord. Buried under the rubble, but still breathing.
Oh, how unfortunate. Make an example out of them, please. And make it a good one, not a nice one.
The mercenaries need to understand who they're facing. Kill most, make the others suffer, and send them home. I want their comrades to rethink attacking us again.
Any particulars you want done?
Psychological Operations Handbook, second appendix. Don't get squeamish. I had a lot of time to read at the Ministry of Logistics. We'll see you on the platform.
Cam, did I just hear correctly? No, I heard that too, Void. They have an operations manual for torturing people? Is that what we've come to? An operations manual? Can't people just get creative these days and have fun? Apparently not. Apparently we need to be told how to commit atrocious acts, such as torture. I don't like that, Chem. What does that say about the Empire? What future could it possibly have if it can't just do something as simple as murder most, torture a few, and send them home? What future? None. I see none. Maybe Mar should just stop this war now, hand it over, and we'll all just go home and do other things. Or something. I don't know. I don't think they're worth saving.